The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Friday, we made it through the week. What a week it's been. CPIs and PPIs and unemployments and a whole bunch of other stuff. This morning I think we have some news too. Let's see, before I go through, let's see what we have coming out this morning. U.S. retail sales month over month coming out in an hour. Canadian wholesale sales, U.S. core retail sales. New York Fed manufacturing, U.S. import prices, U.S. retail sales year over year, U.S. export prices month over month. All of that's happening at 8:30 Eastern. 8:45 Eastern, we have a Fed speaker. 9 o'clock Eastern, we have a Fed speaker. 9:15, U.S. industrial production month over month. U.S. capacity utilization. U.S. industrial production year over year. 10 o'clock, University of Michigan sentiment preliminary. Lots of fun today. So, how did the markets do overnight? Well, that's a good question. Started the evening with a sell-off that stopped right about the start of the London session. Pull it up, up, down, up, down, up. It's been rocky. We have a range. 856 down to 763. So less than 100. We have less than 100 points of range. Wait, no. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Copper's been continuing to sell off. That is about 180 ticks of range. Gold flirting with 1700 again. Back above it for now. Right, meow. 16 points of range. UltraBond pulling up today. About a point and a half of range. Natural gas has been making new lows even since I drew this yellow line just 10 minutes ago. And that has about a little less than 300 ticks of range. And finally, crude oil, which has gotten a boost because the United States says the Saudis are not increasing production at this point yet. And we're up about 3.5 points. So that's where we sit and stand, run, whatever you're doing. You can sit, stand, lay down. Hey, I don't care if you stand on your head. But if you do, I want a picture. Oops. Yeah, it's gonna be a good morning. I lost my window. There we go. Good morning, DN, and how are you today? UltraBond is flat. Natural gas just 15 minutes ago dropped over $1,000 a contract. The bottom of today, the low of today was almost exactly the low of that last bar, last red bar of the day from yesterday. Remember yesterday when all our troubles seemed so far away. So we're slowly grinding up here on the indices. Gold's been doing a slow grind up as well here since about an hour ago. As is crude. Copper pulling back. And of course natural gas is now all of a sudden just bleeding down. So how's everyone doing this morning? Kind of watching and waiting here. Gold trying to pull down. Let's check agriculture. Yep. Soybeans and soybean meal flat all night. Corn's been moving a little bit up, a little bit down. Soybeans making, oh, I'm sorry, soybean oil making a little nice move. Wheat pulling back. Silver has been heading up. Copper, this has been a decent move here. So, but a couple decent moves here. Look at this. This nice little pop up here. Are there any heat? Well, went about 30 ticks. Let's pull down here. It's a little tougher to tell. This candle here formed right on the EMA, but boom, a little bit 20 ticks. NQ pulling down, breaking the EMA. Hope it realizes it, and it breaks it, it buys it. Actually, I guess it sells it, but hey. What do I know? This is a new 5-minute candle here. Rather new. About 10 points on this 1-minute candle. It's through the 5-minute, and I'm flirting with going through the 15-minute. Kim, have you done any other trading since last night? Reggie, still here? Have you been doing any trading, or how's things this morning? Did ever get the air conditioning fixed on your other truck? Hello, Manzor. Awesome. Good job, Kim. Everyone, congratulate Kim. She has moved up and started trading real money with micros. It's a big step. Well, glad to hear they got that fixed for you. Gold and NQ both showing signs of coming down. Everything kind of moved red. Synchronized charting. New Olympic sport. How you doing today, Manzor? Yeah, honestly, I don't remember, but I believe it's marked in red on Financial Juice. Give me a second here and I'll check. U.S. retail sales is marked in red, and all the others are marked in orange. So yeah, it can move the market apparently. I've been meaning to try and start like keeping some sort of tracking this stuff to see how things move the market. These other, the reports, but I haven't done that yet. We need to get together like a group of like a few people that can start keeping track of these various things for the community. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's big like CPI big or even yesterday, but I mean, we'll see. Like if I would be in a trade at the time, which I don't plan on being, but I don't think I'll get stuck in it and have to, make $5,800 and lose 4,600 of it. Metals coming down, or popping up actually. So I have some eggs in front of me. I'm going to quickly eat. We'll watch the markets as I do. But I'll mute so you don't hear me chewing. Reggie, you scared me. I quickly checked to make sure I was muted. Nasdaq's come back up to tickle the EMA. I'm not a big fan of hot sauce. Just a little salt. Cheese. It's a little bit slow here. We're about 8 minutes until the top of the hour. Good morning, CBR. How are you today? I've done that occasionally, Mr. G, but yeah, I don't usually do anything to catch up. Ketchup as carbs. Awesome, CBR. Yeah, I saw that continue to come down. Last night I did NQ exclusively. And me and NQ fought. Five tick pop up on UltraBond. Are eating, supplements are taken. We are ready to tackle the day. sales calm on the Western Front. Oh, Shamamol, what can we help with? I have no idea if I pronounced that right, and if I didn't, I apologize. Help with what? I can only. We don't. What do you need help with? We're a very helpful community, but we need a few details. If you're asking for money, you're not going to find anyone here that's going to give you money. NQ grinding down. Okay, you are very close to being muted. I'll be happy to help you learn the trade if that's what you want. But nobody here is going to give you $2,000. Nobody here is going to give you money. Top of the hour here in a minute. Gold coming down. First time we've had someone come on the stream asking for money before. That's a first. I have to mark that one in our little anniversary books. NQ heading down toward 11,800. Yeah, remember, we're never going to always catch the tops and bottoms. Green is green, Mr. G. The fact that that guy's first four letters in his name is Sham, I think is appropriate, but I think Sham has left. UltraBond. Copper's here hanging around, but that was still been a good move. UltraBond would have been a decent move there too, though it was UltraBond. First of all, last night was ugly on UltraBond, and then it finally rose up before Europe, came back down, and it's been looking kind of barcodey. Yes, it has created a word. Copper popping back up there. Bitcoin hanging strong above 20,000. NQ still trying to figure out what it wants to do here. Yeah. Ace would have had fun with that guy. I was wondering why we were thanking Ketchup. I mean, if we're showing, gratitude toward condiments, mayonnaise would get my gratitude. Yep. Same with NQ, trying to get down to 800. We hit 801. Not much velocity yet. Again, we have news in 25 minutes. I don't know how impactful it will be. I should start taking screenshots of the half hour after news events happen and put them in a folder. That's impressive, G. Oh, we just broke 800 on NASDAQ. And the ES is tickling that 3,800. A lot of tickling this morning. Got to go to a different word. That's going to get creepy here in a minute. Copper with a nice pop. Once you pop, you can't stop on copper. People say I'm too serious. They don't hear my best work. Swing low, sweet ES, coming forth to give us profits. I'm so sorry. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. Happy to have you. I hope you're having a great day. Looking forward to the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Let's make this a green day, not the band. And go into the weekend with a positive note. Markets liking these even numbers as a support. See if we can break on through to the other side. And while we are slow, let's have a word from our sponsor. B hanging on its EMA. Euro's been climbing up overnight. Yen's been climbing. Yeah, looks like we've established under 800 on NQ for now. ES right at 3,800. Now a tick below. Tekken, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying it here. Hope everyone's enjoying. If you're enjoying the content, I would appreciate y'all hitting that like button for the YouTube algorithm. So we continue to grow. Try and head toward 1,000 subscribers. It's a very good point, Mr. G. I saw Financial Juice talk about Wells Fargo. Yep, Citigroup earnings just came out. They beat revenue estimates. They beat earnings per share. But their total cost of credit's higher than expected. Wells Fargo profit falls as bank sets aside funds for bad loans. Company shares drop 3%. Crude oil still hanging there. Back over 800 on NQ. Lay a smackdown. Boring morning right now yet. But that might get some excitement here in about 15 minutes with news. That would have been an excellent take there on copper. I'm definitely going to start trading copper more. It's been moving very well lately. Anybody have plans for the weekend? Very, very slow grind here, going absolutely nowhere. I didn't accidentally rewind to Asia, did I? Natural gas curling back up. Oh, that sucks, Reggie. Up, NQ's coming down a little bit here now. This is a 10-point 5-minute candle. Down to 11,790. Gold popped up by 2 points. Lay the smack down on their candy butts. Yeah, that was a 10-point 1-minute candle, not a 1-point 10-minute candle. That would not be all that significant. Yeah, 15 points now in this 5-minute candle. ES down 4 on its 5-minute. Oil is pretty flat. Gold came up and came down. Up, down, turn around. Everybody look what's going around. Now we're down in the 780s. This beautiful short right here. Beautiful, beautiful. If I'd stayed in, if I'd gotten in here and stayed in, we could have been up 30 points. Beautiful. ES down to 37.96 and a half. What's the bonds do? Oh, big move on the bonds. UltraBond's up 8 ticks. So once again, I did not take a bond trade because why? Well, it's been going from white to blue, just range in here. But you can see how it came up, came down right here. That would have been an excellent trade. Although I think we're overextended according to the RSI Bollinger there. But we're taking a long position there. Whee! Or even there. Crude doing something. I know we have 2 minutes on this. Crude trying to pull down. Hey, Midlife. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, hanging in there, trying to do good. NQ down below 11,780 now. ES down to 37.94. How's things been going for you, Midlife? Big move down on gold, 4 points. All of a sudden, we've gotten some action coming into the market with news in about 6 minutes. UltraBond wicked up there and then came back down pretty harshly by 8 ticks. See where we get on news in 5 minutes. Speaking of news, on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, the 20th? 20th, yes. After my stream here, I will be going over to Weenie Trades, which is another streaming trader. Hold on 1 second here. Weenie Trades. I'll be going over there and we'll be doing a collaboration on his channel. Starting at 11 a.m. Eastern till I don't know what time. So maybe join me over there after the stream on Wednesday. He and I share a bunch of subscribers. People go from here to there and here, and sometimes somehow listen to both at once. So we decided to do a collaboration together. So I hope you join me there on Wednesday at 11 a.m. I'll probably do a promo spot over the weekend for that event. My first question is where the heck the name Weenie Trades came from. Gold continued to come down. We see a little bit of a bounce here now on the indices as we come into the news. Yeah, got a Apex and two are in the trades, and of course TickTick, which is the one I trade here on the morning stream primarily now, since they're now the sponsor of the morning stream. Looking to trade UB more lately as well. A lot of people have. It's become a big thing on the Earn to Trade Discord as we see Nasdaq popping up here by 20 points, ES popping up by 4.5. But yeah, I'm looking to trade the UltraBond more. CFT's favorite thing, although CFT's been trading corn lately as well. Yep, we have news coming out in 90 seconds. ES pulling back right before the news. Here's the news. Oh, big move down. So yeah, Reggie, there's your question. There's the answer to your question. Wow. Oh wait, bouncing. Big bounce. Up, down, left, right, left, right. Not deciding what it wants. Can't decide what it wants to do. We saw a quick push down by like 40 points, but then came right back up. Now we're green. Not sure what it wants to do. So while it's doing that, let me go find what the news was exactly. U.S. retail sales month over month actual 1.0, forecast was 0.9, so it beat the estimate. Previous was negative 0.3, so that was good. New York Fed manufacturing actual 11.1, the forecast was negative 2, so it seems like that beat was a big beat. U.S. import prices actual 0.2%, forecast is 0.7. Export prices 0.7, forecast was 1.2. And now it looks like it decided it did not like the news. So we're heading down. We have a Fed speaker in 15 minutes. UltraBond. Oh yeah, look at that UltraBond dump. TickTick, it's interesting because they offer free Jigsaw. Uh, they also are the only ones that have where you can pass the eval in one day and be funded the next day. Midlife. I'm not sure if you follow CFT at all, but Canadian futures trader. I don't remember now if it was last week. I think it was last week, but it might have been the week before. Time runs together. Uh, he had gone in his personal account, not on a funded account. He had done a swing trade on corn, and he had he planned it for more of a long-term hold. But one day at the open, corn he did a short on it, and one day at the open, corn dropped 31 points or something like that. He had 5 contracts. He made $11,000. And then 2 days ago, he made another 1,500 on corn. But I mean, for the swing trade, he did like a contract from next year. Gold's under 1,700 again. Crude oil didn't care. We bounced on both the indices. This 5-minute candle, even though it moved over 40 points, almost 50 points, it's now only down 10. But the Treasury bond, this is down 12 ticks on this 5-minute candle, 13. The UltraBond. Copper pulled back. I don't think that's going to be healthy for your wrists, Mr. G. I think you need to make sure they don't lose circulation. Crude oil popping up now. And gold, big bounce, back up 3 points. Yeah, it's very hard to play those bounces. It's not real fun either. You got to be to decide you want to go for whichever way it wants you think it might go, or just most people stay out of news. I'm sometimes crazy. Now that would have been a good trade if I had tried my 10-10 strategy for a quick thing, but I'm probably retiring that strategy after what happened on Wednesday. Popping back up, almost back up to 800. And ES back up to 3,800. Ooh, Crude did blast off. Gold's blasting off too, up 5 points. So it's like, oh, we hate this news. We hate it. We hate it. Oh, well, maybe it's not so bad after all. Copper, everything's now green. Treasuries are popping back up. So perhaps we love this news. Did seem like positive news, honestly. The numbers seemed good. But I'm not an economist, nor do I play one on TV. So that quick move down actually broke daily lows. Now we've risen up almost 50 points on this 5-minute candle. Very strong candle. Gold's risen up almost 8 points. Wow. Band to band there. Yeah, he did trade into the grain report the other day. Good morning, RJ. Welcome. How goes it this morning? Good job, G. That's a long time. Struggling here about 8:30. Not the time, I mean 8:30. Usually after a big candle like that, you'll see a pullback here at the start of, on the next candle. And then maybe another positive green candle after. We shall see what we shall see. Crude had that solid candle. Oh, gold still pushing up here though. After its big candle. UltraBond, wow, so UltraBond came back up by 24 ticks. Now it's pulling back again. It's a pretty wild move there. Down, up, down, up, down. Morning, Leonardo. How's things? So as we come close to this 5-minute bar, you see we're a doji on the NASDAQ and on the ES, showing green here. We're going to take a long on MNQ and immediately pulls back, so that was nice of it. There we go. So if it gets up to 843, which is resistance from the last hourly bar. Nice move up there. It's moving on up. Stop this move to break even. And we did just hit. We went through that first resistance. Struggling here though, right below 850. There's 850 on the ask. We saw 851 there. Market likes even numbers. as support and resistance, but it just blew through there. Heading up toward my profit target of 11,862. Just blew through there. See if we can get up there. If I'm going to cut it here, we might cut it. Great job, G. $58, $61. There we go. Target hit. Trailing on the second. Oh, wow. Look at this burst up, guys. Beautiful. 880. Trailing stops not keeping up. That's not good. Rhythmic's going to screw me here. There we go. Oh, my trailing stop's now above the price action. Possible rhythmic issue here. But I'm out. It might have been an internet issue on my part. I might have been blaming rhythmic. Big move up here. Wow. Oh. The Fed speaker. He must be saying something. Uh-oh. It's still showing me in this trade. I didn't realize it. Let's see if I can get out of it now. Or I'll let it go. Let's see here what happens here. I thought I was out of the trade. Ninja Trader did not take me out. I hit close. Okay, cutting it there. Now we are out of the trade. Yay! Also for a second there. Anybody else having rhythmic issues? Yes, I just completed a... Give me 1 second here now. Got in and down, in on that at 11,832, out with one for 30 points, out with the other for 58 points. So 58 times 2 is 118 plus 60. 118 plus 60 is a $178 trade. That deserves a nice winner. We're now up 147.5 on the TickTick account for the day. It is still going. We've got to see what the Fed speaker's saying that's got the market all in a tizzy. After I update the P&L. So you're having a good day, John, I assume? So let's check the news. Fed speaker says there's no historical content for what the U.S. is facing today. Fed must lower inflation. Not really saying anything new. I'm not sure why the market took off like that, but it just got above 900. Thank you, G. So we hit a high now. I'm still getting errors on YouTube. What the heck? Guys, the stream might be having an issue. There we go. I think we're back now. New high of the day, 906. So what I did there, we had this big candle up, and then now I don't know. I might have just got lucky with the Fed speaker, but I waited for this pullback. I waited for this candle, and then went with that one, which ended up being a 55-point candle. Anybody else having rhythmic issues? Not seeing anyone complain on the Discord. Although I am having stream issues, my bit rate is really low, and I don't know why. I'm going to do a quick speed test. It is scary when you are in a trade and you see the yellow on NinjaTrader, and you know that means it's not connecting. I'm having internet issues. There we go. Maybe cleared up now. Oil also rose up, and the oil desk opens in a few minutes. Oil got up to 98.56. Good morning, Andrew. Pull a bit of a pullback there on gold. UltraBond is still heading up now. Reggie, I'll keep you up to date if I see anyone else say they're having rhythmic issues. Huh. They claim 24 hours. When did you pass it, Andrew? Wednesday? I'm swirling. It's me. My bit rate is very low. I'm not sure why. I did a speed test. It's a little bit slower, but it's not horrible. But the stream wants to keep trying to cut out. So if it dies, I'll be right back. Seems like it's coming back up now, though. I want to thank Comcast for the wonderful service. Crude desk opened up 12. Fortunately, the best service I can get here is the only service is Comcast. I do a cleanup on it regularly, G. It might be my wireless card though, because it sometimes does weird things. Big move up here on crude, trying to head back up above 99. I watch I do watch my own stream on my phone. So, I usually can tell when it's, swirling. Seems like it's recovering. UltraBond just dropped, so UltraBond's being very up and downish today. Up and downish. Yay. Creating words here. Sitting right under 900 on the NQ. Reggie, any luck yet? Andrew, please keep me updated on the whole TickTick thing. Excellent. Glad to hear that. So we're now about 27 minutes to the bell. RJ, what's your thoughts for the day? And if you ever mind me asking, just tell me to shut up. A little bit after 9 o'clock. Heading toward the bell. Nice move up there off the Fed speaker. See if he is flapping his gums at anything else. I hear the train a-coming, rolling around the bend. Gold's popped back down to its EMA. NQ's back above 900, trying to hang there. ES is up at 38.11. I think this might have been what the market reacted to. The Fed speaker guy said 75 basis points was a big move in policy. Fed wants policy transition to be orderly. Moving too dramatically could undermine positive aspects of the economy and add to uncertainty. So I think a lot of people thought after the inflation report the other day the Fed was going to do 100 basis points. And now the way he's talking is that they might stick with 75. I think that might be what caused this big move up. On Wednesday, from this right before the CPI report, we did hit 12.0. No, wait, maybe not. Oh, no, 11.969. We're 50. We're 50 away from there, and still rising up. And then after that, next stop is 12.025 for resistance points. Still rising up. Not a real big move there on Crude. I mean, it did pop up above 99, so I can't. It did have a big move, and then immediately gave it all back. Everything's now kind of extreme choppy. Wow. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. There's 32 people here. That's like a lot. How's everyone doing today? Always, always, always feel free to say hello in the chat. If you haven't hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, I would really appreciate it. Continue to grow our channel. Thanks to the new subscribers. Doesn't tell me everybody that's subscribed, but I do see, and I apologize if I pronounce your name wrong, Sibaji Soren. If I pronounced it wrong, I'm so sorry. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new here and haven't subscribed, love to have you join the herd. We head up toward 11.925. Let's do a quick word from our sponsor. I do promise that once an hour. Still hanging at the same area. Market taking a bit of a breath. Pulling back a bit here. Oh, it's the wow, UltraBond. So now I would have been a little afraid to take this right here. It did meet my criteria, and you see it did pull back by 7 ticks, but right to that EMA line, right back down. And it looks like we're heading down on bonds, James Bonds. Copper, beautiful move up here as well. So copper's trying to get something back. Gold's still about mid-range on the day. Silver's had a very nice move up, as has platinum. Gold has been more spotty. Beautiful moves on platinum and gold. Going down. Copper trying to head back up. Pound, euro, all coming up. UltraBond made a new daily high. Crude made a new daily high as it got above 99 and pulled back. Ace is late again today. Whoa. Wow, that's just weird. Good morning, Ace. That was weird that you popped up just as I said that. Yeah, definitely. Hey, we're all allowed to have lazy weeks. Well, I'm not, because if I'm not here like the right time, then people wonder what's going on. You gotta have an ace in the hole. Gold rising back up after a bounce off that EMA. Bouncy, bouncy. Hey, baby fish, good morning. Crude is pulling back now after hitting that third band. Nice pull back. Gold pulling back. Indices are just kind of playing around. I don't like your long signals. We have a pullback here on the indices. Oh, usually the market listens to you. Usually the market bends at your will. Oh, let's see here. Market does seem to be taking a breath, although natural gas is blowing up, which is usually an issue, and usually you need to call the fire department. UltraBond's trying to recover. Copper pulling back. NQ pulling back. ES pulling back. Gold pulling back. I think we're having a pullback. Oh, we're back under 900 on NQ. I had the David 932, so he pulled back about 33 points. How's that for early morning math? I know. It's not really early morning anymore. Don't judge me. We are about 11 minutes to the bell. Oh yeah, I have a Windows update thing down in my system tray. Wonderful. Oh, well there explains my internet issue earlier. Windows was downloading an update. I always have internet issues. I do love me some smoked RBOB. Yes, it is. That'd been a beautiful candle to catch. Not that I've ever traded that. I've only ever traded heating oil to lose money. I've never traded RB. Do you do you trade RB babyfish? I admit I've stayed away from both RB and HO because of their spreads. But I've looked at them because I see the moves they make and realize that those are huge moves. They do seem to like to have a trend to them. Yeah, honestly, I can't say I've had any trouble with the Windows Update recently. Although last year, or the year before, I think it was last year, I did a Windows Update, and all of a sudden, I couldn't connect to the internet anymore, and I had to roll it back. How do you deal with those spreads? Do you try and hope to get a good limit order in, or do you just deal with the spreads, thinking the move's going to make up for the spread? Big pullback here on gold, over 5 points. We are 8.5 minutes to the bell. Ace going short. Crude down to its EMA. Everything's coming back before the open here. Excellent job, Ace. Interesting, baby fish. I didn't think you meant something different there, Ace. Copper. Ooh, big move down on copper. Ooh, another big move down on the treasuries. The treasury did pop back up and then pop back down. Pop, pop. Natural gas continuing to explode. I can only use that joke once. Doesn't really work a second time. New Zealand dollar. Well, that's all over the place. Gold trying to break its EMA here. Popping back up. Have a good one, Reggie. See you next week. Unless you're going to pop back in later. In that case, I'll see you later. And Q quickly trying to get it back up to the high of the day. ES says ace, you should have took me. So we head into the open. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Big crowd today. Big crowd. Remember, feel free to say hello in the chat. Join Babyfish and Ace and Reggie and RJ. I think John left. Andrew. Say hello in the chat. Questions, comments, always welcome. Banter. We have fun here. We help each other. Learn from one another. Occasionally make fun of one another. In good spirits, that is. Three minutes. Till the ding, ding, dong. Ding, 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 dong. Ace and RJ ever quit trading, I'll need to hire them for entertainment and comic relief. Ace, be careful. We have someone named Babyfish in here. So, there we go. 40 seconds until we hear ring-a-ding-dong. Bang, dang, bing, ding, a bell. Let's see what happens here, guys. Not much so far. We did hit a new daily high on NASDAQ. 935 is the high. ES up to 38.44.5. Not much moving here yet. 2 points up on ES, 9 points on NQ. Rising up. Can we get up to 12,000? 30 points up now, 37. Hey, Burrow. Pulling back here. Ah, there's Mr. G. I was afraid your hands had fallen asleep from sitting on them. Not a real exciting open so far. All the excitement happened earlier. We're up 14 points. That's after a pullback from 962 down to 937 right now. ES hanging around 38.45. Gold tried to come up, now pushing down. Up, now back up, 46 points. Trains restarted, 972.5. Can we hit 12,000? Will we hit 12,000? How's everything going, Burl? Pull back. About 20-point pullback from the high. 1 minute left in this opening 5-minute candle. Thank you for that reminder, baby fish. Still want to start singing Baby Shark every time I say that. Yes, it's pulling back. High of 38.48. It's back down to 38.40, 39. Matter of fact, 5-minute candle just turned red. No, ended up being doji basically. New 5-minute candle forming here. Wow, the first 10 seconds of the 5-minute candle on the Nasdaq jumped up 20 points. 979, the new high. Gold ended up dropping. UltraBond is acting all weird. So we did hit a resistance from Wednesday, and burst right through it. 985 the high. Whoa, big pullback there, 20 points down. Back down to 960. Right back up, or trying. Big fight here under 12,000. And that's gonna, we have the bulls. Kind of hanging here. Crude oil coming down. Down, down, down in a burning barrel of crude. Which would be very bad for the environment. Big move down here, 71 ticks. UltraBond's popping up. Nice ace. RJ's talking about ES. Something's weird's happening. Crude still trying to head down here. We're going to take a micro crude trade here. If it holds in this. Pop it back up. Holy wow, ace. I just saw what ES just did. So I took a crude short here. Let's see what happens. We're in with 3 micro crudes. Wow. Boom. Oh, wow. I'll pull them back. Got down to that same level, 43. If it bounced off 43 twice, darn. That sucked. Should have taken the quick 50. Up. Well, at least I feel good that Babyfish is short on crude too. See, I gotta get better than not worrying about what it does, being jumpy like that. Take the trade and just let it do its thing. If it didn't take the trade, you better dock its pay. At 97.43 area is kind of we consolidated in that area earlier, it looks like. 5-minute candle closes in 2 minutes. Stupid email. Go away. Stupid alerts. Go away. Back up to my entry on oil. Should have taken it off the table, but we'll see. Watching the indices. Great job, Ace. Beautiful. As always. The trade. I don't know what you look like, and I probably wouldn't call you beautiful even if you're the best looking man in the world. Because that's just not my jam. Crude's being wishy-washy. Oops. Platinum. Yeah, gold is killing me here. Ah. Come on, push it back down. Gold? Why did I say gold? Crude, not gold. Now Crude's gonna get mad at me for calling it gold. Oh, big move down. Easy for me to say. Big move down on NQ. 55 points down. Crude trying to push down here again. NQ sitting right on its EMA. I should have taken it off the table. Crude is being very jumpy here. It's one of those, again, if I'm using micros because I don't want to put my risk up too high. But if I had been using just a regular contract, I would have taken the 200 and some odd dollars when it was down at 43 and been happy. ES and NQ both showing short signals. There we go. There's the move on crude. That's why I wait. Breaking down here. 30, 32. Oh, wow. Big move down. We're out with one, or out with two. Another one trailing down to 97. Struggling here around 97.12. Can it break below 97? We are trailing by a lot. I'm not even sure what I have that trail set up at. Oh, there's a break below 97. Not holding below. $15 on this 5-minute candle. Alerts that are getting in my way. Taking it off the table there. 97 seems to be acting as resist. Of course. As soon as I took it off the table, it burst down again. But that's okay. That was a very good trade. Give you the numbers in a minute. 289. Yeah. That was a $142 oil micro crude trade. It's still going, unfortunately, but that's okay. Whoops. We're now up $289 on the TickTick account today. And that's the goal for me each day on each account. Between $200 and $300. We are breaking the EMAs here on the NASDAQ and the ES. Thank you, G. Babyfish, are you still in? Or gold also made a big move down there, 3.1 ticks. I mean points, not ticks. Duh. So now do I want to take short here on NQ? That's the question. I think I'm going to switch over to Apex. Since I'm at a point in the day where where I want to be on an account, let's try and get something on another account here. Just reconnect. No, I didn't. There we go. Okay. We're on Apex now. Oh yeah, good point. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I talk about news on here, and then I continue to forget about news on here. So yeah, we have news coming up in 7 or 6 minutes. Oops. Ah, here's the train a-coming. New 5-minute candle. Ah, I should have jumped in there for a quick 10 points. Quick burst down there. Uh, uh, so we are 5 minutes from the news, 4 minutes from the news. And let's see, I might hear some banging. The stove is being in and out of here. Let's see here, guys. NQ did pop back up after that move down right at the opening of that candle. So we're going to stay flat until the news is over. Copper still heading, now back to heading down. Did try to come up, but the UltraBond is continuing to come down. Gold's back under 1700 by 2 ticks. Rise back up by 28. Staying under 11,900 right now. Never mind. Just went above 11,900 as I was spitting that out. Bullish engulfing candle in the 5-minute on NQ. But we're ignoring it right now because we want to see what the news does. It's been a week chock full of news. I think next week will be a lot more docile. And then the week after that, we have FOMC. And there's the news. Oh, 60 points. Yep, that's market moving. 80 points. Wow, gold popped up by 6. ES, wow, 25 points up on ES. 82, 84. Hit 990 as a new daily high. ES got up to 38.54. Big pullback here though. All the way back down by 40 points. Up to 967. Up to 38.50 on ES. Gold up 4 points on this candle. Crude popped up too by 63. Copper popped. Natural gas popped. UltraBond coming down. Let me check what the report was, and I don't even understand that report honestly, but you know. University of Michigan sentiment preliminary actionable 51.1. The forecast was 50, and the previous was 50. So, I guess that's a beat. Pulling back. So you can see here, oops, 1 minute, well, it's a 1 minute chart, but 1 minute chart here on NQ, you can see how quickly that popped up and then quickly pulled back. That was a 74-point 1 minute candle, and it's trying to give it all back now. So still is unable to get up above 12,000 on the NQ. Never checked what Ag did at the open. Nothing much. So AgQ's pulled all the way back down to 940. Did anybody play anything on that news report? So it seems to be like the initial reaction was good, but it pulled back a bunch. 990 down to 930, base of 60 point. Yep, it's giving it all back. It would have been wonderful to catch it originally, wouldn't it? Crude still up 70 ticks on this 5 minute candle. That closes in 15 minutes, 15 seconds. Yeah, 5 minute candle closes in 15 minutes. Oil still trying to pop. Oil trying to get back above 98. So interesting. The new 5 minute candle here and pops up by 10 points, 12 points. Market's taking a quick breath. Copper, that would have been a good trade there. I don't know. Wasn't sure how much of a pullback we might see on other things. But so far, gold's kind of stagnant. Crude did come up. There's a pullback, more pullback on NQ. So we were close to 12,000. Now we're closer to 11.9. Uh, hmm. Good job, G. Sorry about the background noise, guys. I'm having stoves switched out in my place. So there's some background noise of some banging and clanging. And not really upgraded, just switching out a gas stove for an electric. You're welcome, Warren. Yeah, at some point I'd like to maybe figure out somewhere on this the stream, um, the screen that put warnings about news, but I haven't figured it out yet. UltraBond trying to come back up. Natural gas is rising. How's everything been going, Warren? Haven't heard from you in a couple of days. Gold popped up and pulling back. Wheat. Wheat's trying to pop up after it's been coming down most of the morning. Well, see, my problem is I look at Financial Juice every morning. I even talk about it on here. And then I forget. Anyway, and someone has to remind me in the chat. So the U.S. Michigan Consumer Expectations Index is at its lowest point since May of 1980. I don't know exactly what that means, but I want to thank everyone for joining me on this Friday. Got about 45 minutes left to go on the stream. If you haven't hit that like button yet and you're enjoying the content, I would appreciate if you did. As we continue to try and grow the channel. So yeah, easy for me to say. FOMC is in 10 days or a week and a half, something like that. Wednesday, July 27th, FOMC meeting. Do you guys want to do an extended stream through the meeting? Let me know if there's interest. If there's no interest, then I won't do it. But if there is, we can do a longer stream that day. Also, another reminder, this coming Wednesday on the 20th, after the after my stream here, I'll be going over being a guest on Weenie Trades. I don't know the meaning of the name Weenie Trades, but something I plan on asking him. I'll be a guest over there for I don't know how long, maybe an hour, maybe two. I have no idea. We both share a bunch of subscribers, so decided to do a collaboration over on his channel on Wednesday. So it'll be 11 a.m. Eastern, right after I finish here that day. I'll go over there. So I hope you'll join me over there. Give him some attention if you haven't ever checked out his channel. He trades options and futures as well. Hello, Sam. Welcome. He trades stock options, and then he does futures like I do through a prop firm, Apex, I believe. I don't know what exchange he uses. I've tuned in over there a couple of times, but I think he uses TD Ameritrade for his stock options. Gold continuing down. Let's look at the daily chart. We're lower than, well, where are we at? 96.9. We hit 95 yesterday. Isn't today the third Friday of the month? Gregory, I will try to. I'll keep that in mind. Until I can. I mean, I'm not a full-time trader yet, so until I'm a full-time trader, I still got to do work type stuff at times. So I can't do too many extended streams. Plus the fact that you know, I don't want to oversaturate myself. I know I can't stand myself for too long of a period of time. I don't want people to get tired of me. But yes, I can possibly consider that. So I also stream the Asia session in the evenings over on Sharevision. So I do that every Sunday through Thursday at 7:45 Eastern Time. So I do stream already about 7 hours a day because I'm insane like that. Of course, I don't stream there on Fridays because it'd be kind of weird just looking at a chart that's not moving. But yeah. But I do thank you for that suggestion, and I am, once I have more time, I am open to streaming more if people are actually interested in that. That said, I also don't want to, like trade too much or be always trading either, because usually that can run into a problem. So I do right now. I do usually do 2 extended live streams a month. I usually do an overnight London session on the day of the non-farm payroll report. So I usually do it from 2 a.m. Eastern until 11 a.m. Eastern. And then I'd usually do the FOMC, just the regular meeting. I don't usually stream for when they release the minutes. Have a great weekend, Ace. Enjoy your run. RJ got really quiet. And Q pulling back here by 35 points. Stove's been installed, so the bangings will stop now. Everything's kind of stopped. Market's going quiet, going sideways. Crude sideways, gold still kind of trending down. I feel a sneeze coming on. UltraBond coming up. Saved you all from hearing a very loud sneeze. Give me 1 second. Back, guys. Sorry about that. Copper heading up to the E and Q. Looks like it might want to continue heading up. And there was a nice bounce here. Oh, that was the news. Never mind. So how's everyone's P&L looking today? Awesome, G. Gold's popped up back up above 1700. Probably stream for another 30 minutes or so as well here. And call it. Next stream will be on Sharevision Sunday evening. And then, of course, back here Monday morning at 7:30. There'll probably be no evening stream on Sharevision on Monday and Tuesday. Baseball All-Star Game and Home Run Derby. And I like those events, so I'll probably take those 2 nights off from streaming so I can watch those. But no interruption, of course, for the YouTube streams. That's amazing, John. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. You are doing so amazing. Have yourself a great weekend. And he was kind of trying to grind back up here as his ES. What's the high of the day on ES? We at the high. Yeah, we're at new high of the day on ES right here, 38.57. NQ high of the day was 990. We're slightly under that. Nice, G. Gold pulling back again. Absolutely, John. Absolutely. Slow grind up. See where we are by the time we hit top of the hour. Still looking for a trade. Have switched over to Apex. Not seeing anything here yet. So let's have a word from our sponsor. Hey, Chef, how you doing? Up 289 on TickTick today. The losses on the two earn a trade accounts are from last night. So good morning. I got a good trade on NQ and I got a good trade on Micro Crude. I announced it here, then I had to be reminded of it. Do you follow any news site that has news? Chef? The site I use is, of course, for everyone, because everybody should keep an eye on news. Is financialjuice.com. I use the free version. They have a paid version. I don't know what the paid version gets you. I just use the free version. It shows you what the news reports in the middle column, but it shows you the complete calendar on the left-hand column here, as well as the results of the news that's come out. Oh, we have a Fed speaker speaking right now as well. Fed's daily, so be careful. It shows you even when Fed speakers are speaking, so on and so forth. So that's what I use. Look at it in the morning. Announce it on stream and then forget about it until the news hits. It seems like the news reports. Well, I don't know what this University of Michigan sentiment is, why it's so important, but it is important. So, but it also seems like some of the ones that haven't been as important in the past seem to be more important lately. I'm not sure why. Might just be me imagining things too. Did you see CFT's video where he got surprised by the CPI report the other day? Yeah, I did see that. I saw the alert from Ninja Trader that got posted in the Earn to Trade Discord, but yeah. Now, see, and that is the one disadvantage of futures trading for the regular broker is they're dealing with the margins. Things are kind of deadish right now. UltraBond made a nice move up there, though. Yeah, yes, it does. Makes it a lot harder to do anything. And if regular brokers keep upping margin, it's going to drive more people to, the prop firms. Well, for most of the props, it don't matter since they're just putting you on sim accounts. I don't know if it'll matter for the handful like Earn to Trade, Top Step, Trade Day, and One Up that puts you on an actual live account. I don't know whether anything will change there. But for the ones that just keep you on sim accounts, margin don't matter. And this again is why the companies that don't put you over live accounts have advantages over the companies that do. Companies that put you on real live accounts are really, you know, at a disadvantage compared to the ones that do put people on, or don't put people on live accounts. Honestly, Chef, I'm not sure they care. I mean, yeah, people that like Earn a Trade that has a live sim before a live, yeah, they do. I don't think Apex, Lilu, and those really care about how a real live account is, because except for, I mean, Apex once in a blue moon will move someone to a live account. But like I know TickTick, they have no plans of ever putting anyone on a live account. I doubt Lilu does, because if Lilu did, they would have put Daryl Martin on a live account instead of telling him his earnings were capped. So I honestly I don't think they care if to really worry about how a live account would really act. Crude's still grinding up, trying to get back up to 99, which was its high, 99.01 the high. Gold hanging on for dear life above 1700. Markets slowed down here. Ooh, agriculture, that's corn. That's an ugly chart. Copper heading up. I'm going to do a extensive review of copper this weekend because I think I really like going back to copper. I've won 4 straight trades with it over the last couple days. Did you ask for live commissions, or and just haven't they today, or is there a reason? Or yeah, you don't want to be paying $4 for micros. And Q's pulled back to its EMA here. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, don't don't give into that to trade them with $4 of micros. You end up having to get like a bunch of points before even commission. I don't either. It's something to do with because the live commissions are what you have once you're funded. I mean, for some assets the live commissions actually hurt, but I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me either. It's because a lot of people start trading their first day. They don't know about the live commissions. They're trading micros and don't understand why they just blew up $300 in commissions after they look at their end of day because they didn't realize that they were trading like 5 micro contracts and getting hit with $20 in commissions at each shot. I've complained multiple times. Wow. 50 contracts? I guess like 40. So things have definitely slowed down here. We have about 10 minutes left on the stream unless something exciting happens. Although, wow, that was a half a point, almost a half a point move up on the UltraBond all of a sudden. Excellent, Burl. So right now it's up 36 points. Wow. So Chef, when you try and scalp 5 points, what's your stop loss at? Are you doing 5 by 5 or what do you? Because I'm always interested in possibly scalping NQ like that, but yet it's like it's so bouncy that I feel like that going for 5 points is you're just as likely to lose 5 points as you are to gain 5 points. So that was an excellent trade, Burl. $5 a point on MES. So 10 times, you have $360 if my math is right. That's great. That's great. We're seeing kind of the ranging here with the indices. As someone mentioned, today is also options expiring day, so I don't know how that'll affect the market later. Burl, so something to keep in mind. NQ looks like it's trying to grind down here a little faster than ES is. ES is pulled back. ES hit a high of 38.58. It's already pulled back by 12 points. NQ's high is 990, and it's down to 920. Well, I don't see any other news for the rest of the day, except for oil rig counts. Don't think that'll affect the indices. So nothing for the rest of the day on news-wise. I mean, can never tell on a Friday, but a lot of people talk about a Friday sell-off. But I mean, yeah, I don't either, Chef. It's been confusing me. Maybe next week's gonna be a big drop. They're saying that the FOMC meeting in 10 days is when we're gonna, or 12 days is when we're gonna see a huge drop. But I don't know. I'll be doing an extended stream most likely for FOMC, but I don't know if I'm gonna use the news strat anymore. Well, I mean, this it's not that I'm worried about the consistency rule. The thing that scared me this time is I've never been in a trade that I couldn't get out of before. I pressed the close button when we were up 1,000, and it didn't close for like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'll have to go back and look at the video to see exactly how long it took. It feels like it was like 10 seconds. So if that had been going against me, it would have blew the account, and that would have blown any account. If it had been going the other way and I lost 5,800. So that's a little scary, not being able to get out. I expect slippage in that strat, but I didn't expect 200, 200 points of slippage basically, because I pressed close when it said I was up $1,000, and I didn't get out. It did finally close me until I was up 5,800. Well, see, when I tried a trailing the one time, I did try that one. That's when I took my biggest loss, because what happened was it happened so fast that because I placed the two orders, it filled, came back to the trailing, and then hit the other order, and then hit that trailing, and I ended up taking $1,000 loss. Now my account can take I do it on accounts and take $1,000 loss. So I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I might, no, I'll evaluate that day, see where I'm at. It's. I mean, it might be fun just to do it on a sim account so people can see how it works, but I don't know. The other thing is, I mean, after that, I always thought that, because it used to work so well. Small gains or big gains. I hit $1,000 on it once, and usually it was like 4 or 5, 600 bucks or whatever. And I thought, well, this is something I'll be able to do once funded as well. But I don't know if I don't think I would have the bravery now doing a funded. Maybe with one micro. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was also thinking. Micros get bigger slippages, but yeah, that might be an idea. I've also never tried it on ES. I don't know if ES would be different than NQ. ES with instead of 10-10, maybe 5-5. ES has more volume than NQ does. So there's also the UltraBond. You know, the UltraBond the other day when CFT got spooked by the CPI, that went down a point. So I mean that that's not nearly as volatile. Not I could possibly do it there. I would need to figure out how many ticks to give it on both sides. 5 maybe. Chef, I'm sorry, what was that question? Yeah, that's a thought too. Though need to be quick because again, the risk of that whole, the original risk of that whole thing is that does a quick little burst one way, fills the order, and goes the other way. So, I mean, I guess then if it went the other way, then it would catch the other one. It's just having to be that quick to kill quickly. I think I'll need to set up hotkeys, so I wasn't trying to move a mouse cursor to one from one to the other. Maybe it's something to play with on Sim if I, next couple news reports and see how different things work. We are grinding back up here, so maybe we are going to continue up. Yeah, I think so. That's a good point too. But it really sucked to blow a live account if you can't get out of a trade. But it would really be awesome with a live account that hit for $5,800. Or better yet, could you imagine doing max contracts on the earn a trade live account? I can, once they get the G mini funded and up to its full potential, I could do 9 contracts at a time. That would be a YOLO. Yeah. I guess before the last couple of years, that was completely unheard of. Okay, guys, it's a little after 11, 10, a little after 10 my time. We're going to call it here. Not much going on right now. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. If you're going to continue trading, try to stay green for the rest of your day. Go into the weekend with a positive mind frame. I want to thank everyone for joining me and your support today and every day. I hope you have a great rest of your day, great weekend, and I will talk to you either Sunday night on Sharevision or Monday morning here on YouTube. Have a great day, everybody, and weekend. Talk to you all soon. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'd love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r ox market trading. Have a great day.